Hello there. Oh wait, I need to turn on the lights, right? Because that's important. Right. Forgot how to stream. It's been 11 days. It starts in like 18 seconds. So yeah, while the ad's gonna go... Wait, why can... Oh, because that plushie is actually not owned by you, right? When you redeem first, second, third, it spawns a wild plushie. Anyway, ads are going on. Let's see. Orcom. Let's just set up test structs or whatever. SRC Rust library. Why am I here? Rust ice. No, Rust sea ice. No. Test structs. That won't compile because I have rewrote many things. Right. Definition backend doesn't even exist. Yeah. Because we only have a single backend now. So, how are we gonna do this? Oh my god, also, what is the load? What's the module that I can never load? On Twitch. It's like incredibly annoying. Which doesn't even display. Let me get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Well, ad break notification is probably useful, so I'm gonna keep that. Okay. So you're right here. Here's my YouTube chat. Let's not forget it. Okay. Cogen. So yeah, backend now has backend's now a bit different. Right now this returns the simple Cogen lifetime. Or can I get rid of lifetime? Can I lied it or something? Let's run this now. Alright. So SRC Cogen. My microphone a little bit. So you can hear me better. Okay, it should be done now. It should be done now. Yeah. So I rewrote backend a little bit. Now it doesn't require declaration first, which is on one hand simpler, on the other hand more complex. Cogen line var name operator is void. Right. Okay, so we have CodeGen, right? Now, we scroll down, there is definition backend. That doesn't exist anymore. No, it's angry at everything. Oh, right. Can I actually implement CodeGen for nothing? Impl CodeGen or unit type. And then it's just not gonna do anything at all. Yeah, that's temporary. Very blue, 0 temporarily. So that would work for now. What? So now it should be able to run. No, it doesn't. Rust C declare mode. C declare mode. Yeah, that doesn't exist. Instead, we just do Orco backend. So CodeGen mode and CodeGen function mode. This. Yeah, no, we don't have that. Oh, right. It's gonna change. Pushing frappe. Pushing frappe. Here you go, Nigel. For some reason I'm like low energy today. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah. Now let's go into Rust C Liberes. That is a little bit of a rewrite. Well, actually, that's a lot of over rewrite. Rewriting a lot of things. So now we don't have declare anymore. We don't have that anymore. we just define. I mean, CodeGen is just functions, right? Renamed. Oh, the LSP is gonna be really annoying. Rename to types. It's not gonna rename because LSP. Although it might have renamed the file. Yes, it did. Why not? Okay, so actually, I mean, does it matter? We go here, here, here. So there's this, and then there's names. I'll probably put names in here. Names, name conversion. There's names for us. So converts path, extracts pattern name, and conversion. We have types. Modulus, which allows for converting types. And then we have code generation. Okay, so we need something to go through. Types modulus. We need something like declare, but it's not gonna be declare. Yeah, let's move this into librs. Oh, hi, Waiting. Welcome in. Some Wayland. Contact. Okay, where do we move this? What's that? Oh, right. Things. Oh, yeah, that actually is not included in the file tree. Okay, code gen back, and let's put this in. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna put. I mean, that's annoying. Let's create a separate module for items. Code declare, obviously. Or culture. So we have. No. Declare. You will just put. Oh wait. Don't have it copied, no. So I'm gonna copy this. Actually with docs. Declare. There's nothing really to do here. I'm gonna put this in here. Well, this is really like what librs should provide. Actually, what? Maybe I should switch it around. Maybe I should move this into librs. We've got a bunch of external crates, I guess. Mods, and then this. Yeah, it's fine, Nigel. I need somebody who can do a lot of pixel art. And by a lot I mean including animations and stuff. I could try doing it myself. I also was thinking about discarding pixel art and going with vector graphics, but then I was like, if I need animations and I'm using vector graphics, no way I'm using frame-by-frame animations, so then I do skeletons or whatever else, functions, translations, complicated things. What pixel art I need? I can draw a lot of things, mostly just characters, human-like characters, and actually a lot of them. Well, not only human-like characters, but a lot of characters. That's a very ambitious goal, I know. Okay, so we have that. So let's create a module called CodeGen. Save this and rename this to CodeGen. Or actually, feedback and Have you seen my animations? Like, I literally made a tool to make them because I tucked it. It's not gonna be Undertale style for me. Although actually I'm not sure. I have not watched much of Undertale. So yeah, I made this. Oh my god, they're desynced. Ah! Why? They were meant to be synced. Anyway, so this tool takes skeletons and generates human-like characters. And actually, from now on, it doesn't. It is not limited to. No, from about half a year ago, we rewrote it to be used with Aseprite, and now you can make not only human characters but like also other characters. By that I mean like a dog or whatever, anything that has well, anything. You can make anything that is that consists of like long lines, line-like segments. Body is a line, head is a line, so I guess you can make really any character. So it's pretty simple to use. You just go here, you download the release, the Aseprite extension. So I'm just gonna click on that and download it. And then if you open Aseprite, you do file, actually not file, edit preferences, and then you go to extensions, and then you go to add extension. You go to downloads or whatever, wherever, you select it, and you just, okay, you just install it. Here it is. Well, apply, okay, and then in, actually don't remember how to use it. And then, hold on, the dev tools. I should have an example. Wait, what? Dev tools. Do I not have it here? Oh, graphics, right. I have a subfolder. We're gonna open. Oh no, I'm just gonna have to restart. So annoying. Keep doing it. I need to really use layer shell protocols here at this point for Chattery. Okay, Aseprite. Go back. Graphics. Oh, I don't even have it in here. Wait. Editors. No. Where even is it? Okay, maybe I don't have it here. Then it, well, I should have. You know, where is it? Here. GitHub scenes. My interesting. So you create a scene. You select a layer. In my case, human, which is this, just points and lines. Then you do file. Wait, not file. You do. Well, I don't remember. It's either in frame, maybe in layer, maybe in sprite, maybe in edit. Oh wait, right, you don't need that. You right click on the layer and you do regenerate pixel. And then it's gonna regenerate the... Well, you need to allow read access so that it can open the skin ace file. Because you need the skin file, it's gonna load it, and it's gonna regenerate. And while it regenerated, it also hit the layer, and so you have the animation now, generated from the skeleton. That's my intro animation, which I have not really used lately. And here is the skin file, which has two layers, bones and skin. It's gonna auto-create the skin file for you if you run it for the first time. So yeah, that's basically it. You can clip that, by the way. Save. You can clip that if you want. Although I don't know if it's gonna make for a great clip. Anyway, Rusty backend. Can I move those external crates in here? It'd be nice if I can. Oh, okay, it's fake. Close that, close that, close that. Okay, so we have. Alright, in Rusty backend I do. This file is not included. It is included literally here. LSP. LSP is not gonna work. Also, if I do pixel art, I thought about doing like big pixel art, high-res pixel art. So by high-res pixel art I mean something like 24 by 48 human character, just as an example. Oh well, that's not a good example. Pixel art. So like more high-res than Mario, for example. Something like this. Which I never done anything even remotely similar. I'm not really great at it. Well, actually, that's not very high-res, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in that regard. I'll need a lot of art for what I have in mind. That's very ambitious. And I don't have much time for it either. Okay, so we've got this. Now, let me take GUI context. Rusty backend implementation. Now, so we have this. Then we have function declare, which we'll use. Alright, I need to. Okay, so I do need to move this wherever. Here. Okay, so I have define or declare. What do you call it? It's definition and declaration. Well, define, I guess. Final items here. So we make backend synced. Then we iterate through all the items, get the item, check the item, and yeah. Declare function struct, declare struct, declare foreign function. So I'm gonna comment this out for now, and then at the end we have this, which qualify. Qualify. Yeah, now. Actually, I can get rid of this even. So then, also I'm gonna change this to worker. What is this issue actually? Is it a crane leaf backend issue? Or is it like a Rusty issue? Having trouble finding that site. That's a search. Search with DuckDuckGo, sure. Diagnostic translation 717. Internationalization of error messages. Oh my god. That is interesting. Anyway. So we've got the name. Then Cogent create items backend. So we create a new backend, CGen backend for now. And then we're gonna do create, define backend items, print, we then print backend and exit the process. That's just to see, that's just to test it. Now, define actually goes through all the objects. So we have functions. So we have Cogent, we have types, right? So types have what? Actually, I should have copied the document. Okay, so types. Hi, Mizzy. Now that page is scary. Right, that's 2025. Doing good. QTT Go. I actually thought about the QETD today. I checked. I think this QETD has not been asked before, although I'm not sure. Canonically Ruby. Yeah, who's the winner? Rust. Isn't it time to get on the leaderboard? Come on, my bot cannot take the third place on the leaderboard. Yeah, go ahead and fight each other. You can punch. Bring punch. Some other moves are also available, but like, yeah. Oh, Lua's entering the scene. Okay, you're gonna... It's just... Look, it's destroying it completely. My pathfinding did improve. Catch Helix. No, you destroyed it with one hit. Lua is too powerful. Punch Lua. Yeah, Lua is too powerful. Come on, go ahead, catch plushes. I'm pretty sure no Mizzy nor Vojta King have any plushes owned. Ping. It's not ping. Plushie Lua. Huh? Why doesn't it allow you? Don't jump. To jump, you need to provide. You need to supply velocity, horizontal and vertical. It's weird that Vojta King doesn't have a plushie currently. I'm pretty sure. I don't understand what's happening. Oh my god, I've got a lot of logs in the terminal. Okay, you all disappeared. Come on, guys, catch plushes. Did I make it more difficult? No, it's just your plushes are too overpowered. Mizzy, I'm pretty sure you're on cooldown. I know why though. Oh, here we go. Look! Lord, Helix was defeated. One hit. You can't catch it because it's one hit and you're dead. Punch. You, like, look, Lua barely got any damage from that punch. Yes, catch plushes. Catch plushes and improve them. You do kinda need a plushie to catch a plushie, but like, that's not a problem. Normally. You can check your team if you wanna see if you have caught anything. I have two. Pastron. Void King, you do have a plushie on the screen, so you can't summon another one. Ruby disappeared. Okay, so you... If you don't want plushies to disappear, you need to catch them. If you want to catch them, you need to punch a plushie multiple times, and then you can catch it. You can try to catch it. Nigel tried to catch a Helix, for example. You can't catch a plushie that somebody wants to. Yeah. Is it too confusing? Nigel really wants Helix. Sure. Okay. I'm also gonna put my on here. Because why am I not on the scene? I should be there. I should just be there, hanging out. At force. Wow, that was a jump. Well, that was pretty cool. Yeah, Nigel, you need to punch it more. I'm pretty sure it has pretty much full integrity. Oh, you barely did any damage. I feel like something's wrong. Wait, King, do you actually own Helix? Why is it so sturdy? Do bank team. Do the team command. Let's see. Helix disappeared. No, you don't have it in your team. Well, it is kind of like Pokemon fights. I was inspiring. Pokemon was the inspiration for this. I played Pokemon Emerald, and that's where I got the inspiration for the fights, and catching and other things. Like, it's for some reason it's really hard for people to catch their first plushie. I guess I gotta spawn some random ones, catch them, and just distribute them between. Oh, I'm gonna destroy it, am I not? No, I'm not. Ruby was caught, let's go. I need to get a few more to give out. Oh, Yang. Yang. Oh, I destroyed it like completely. Oh, 3-seater. Isn't that how you spell it? Oh, here we go. One more. Careful. Third time's a charm. Fourth time's a charm. I feel like I need to damage it a little more. Ooh. Let's go. Now I have some more that I can give away. Oh, Ruby was level 2 and 3-seater were level 2. Okay, that actually makes more sense. Because I mean, they do spawn with randomized stats. Yeah. Also, maybe I can get it to delete messages in chat automatically. What do you think, actually? If I delete the comments in chat? Let's... No, it's not turning into an overlay stream again, I promise. That's a 5-minute detour. A 5-minute detour. Because I'd like to keep the chat clean. Although, the messages chat resends are still there. And like, I don't know if I wanna delete them or not. Punch cage, okay, let's see what I can do. Also, I should do this. Here. So where's it all? World? No, it's in Steam, screen. Or it's in Plushie Instance, actually. Plushie Instance, probably, actually. So we've got moves, and then we've got catch. So we've got original message. Oh wait, we don't have original message. Which command for? I mean, we do have info, which has original message. Variant. Literally a variant. Original message. This is a Twitch chat message, which should have ID, right? Or something. Can we go broadcaster user ID, message ID? So we've got message underscore ID. Now, if we take this and then delete it, wait, bot. What do we have? API. Yes. Delete chat message. Opt. What is opt? Oh, that's Twitch API. I should be using event sub then, I guess. Event sub. No. Wait. We've got API. We've got IRC. We've got event sub. Wait, that's Twitch service. Wait. Does this have add command? We just get user. Okay, let's go API. Delete chat message. What is this? Opt extends Twitch data. Message ID. So this is just a message ID. How do we create it? Let's see, Helix. Then we have moderator and broadcaster IDs. Punch. It's not using nickname, it's infinite. It's using plushie name. Okay, so we've got message ID. No. Okay, Rust is not that strong. Oh, you wanna catch it still. Yeah. I do need to keep Lee as a command though. Nigel's gonna turn on me as soon as possible. As soon as he can. Okay, so we've got that. Then moderator ID. Helix magically disappeared. Sorry. Okay, you know, it's not impossible. If you look closely, Helix was barely damaged. And I did not even change it. Okay, so gift king 3-seater. Okay, and I'm gonna also gift Ruby. Because that's oh, that doesn't work. When an operator did not interact with the overlay. Eh. Which is weird. Well, Waiting now has a plushie. The music could also get something. I might also give Astro at some point, somebody. Yeah, so I wanted to delete the message, yes. Moderator ID, where do I use it? Oh wait, can I do Twitch chat? Chat. Is it IRC? Yeah, I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy to worry about it, you know. Nah. Let's get back to this. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, so first of all, define. Define must go through everything, and for example, define functions. Should be in types, right? Just declare foreign functions, just declare function. Actually, I'm just gonna take this. So this is types. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, so declare function is gonna change to define function. Or should I just call it function? Function, then foreign function. So that all takes define a function by the FID. By key. CHAR ID, local def ID from MIR by function must have a body. Okay. File names convert path. Yeah, we could qualify that. Device types convert. I'm gonna rename this to convert. Why not? Also might as well put this here. Rename it to types. Because we don't really need a types directory, right? Now we have a function. Name, signature, body, parameters. So I'm gonna check YouTube because I am forgetting about YouTube. I really do. Okay, so we've got that function. Let's worry about CodeGen first. So we've got name params and types convert. So we've got signature output, name and params converted. So it's gonna be let CodeGen equal this, then do CodeGen, and then we drop it, which will finish it. Then foreign function. Foreign function is gonna convert path. Name signature. We're gonna get signature the same way. With all skip binders, yeah, to do generics. to do generics. Yeah, we're yet to do this. Yellow space breaking again. So I have to restart it because I moved the file outside of its control. So we've got that. We've got foreign function. This is gonna iterate through parameters and signature. Is that exactly the same except that we have idents? Yeah. Well, this is gonna use declare because right. And then the end we're gonna do function and send. So we need something to external. So if I do librs in Orco, if I look for CodeGen, so CodeGen is gonna be, it's gonna have that external and external. So that it's gonna take self. Wait, it goes here. The body generated is external. So should I rename CodeGen to BodyGen or something? Body CodeGen. So that will take self. Well, that obviously where self sized. Oh, and right, and this does not have a body. Well, actually, I guess I could leave it empty. No. Integrate default. So yeah, okay, we have a function, right? We don't have CodeGen stuff. External, then here we'll to do CodeGen. Then we'll do a struct. Declare struct. Type. From. I'm actually not sure how MIR it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be more like HAR. Also, what is it angry at? Syntax error expecting block. Have I misplaced a parenthesis somewhere? No, seems okay. Why are you angry then? Oh, because this is the name. This is the name, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. ADT def. Is that MIR actually? I think that is MIR. TY ADT def, where TY is. Oh, it's not gonna work. I need GY. Oh, here we go. Rusty middle, yeah, that's MIR. So we take MIR. We generate. Did Nigel catch Helix actually? Oh, Nigel gave up, right? You know, I can. Alright, actually. I can just get Helix again. No. Declare type struct. Then we have need to do generics. to the default values. All right. Instantiate identity. Okay, yeah. So we do that. Except it's not called declare type. Oh, here goes Helix. Type underscore name type. Then we've got define. It goes through all those, and function is gonna do that. So LSP seems to be dead. Because something's broken here, right? Implement external. Well, self is sized, probably, right? So I'm gonna do self. So on drop, what we do? Equals a semicolon. So it's gonna be mute self, and then so it clears the code. Actually, you know what? I might do finish on self is declared as mutable. You're kidding me. Okay, so we clear the code, and then here, if code empty. Wait, what is it? Oh, self code is empty. Then we do self code equals a semicolon. Otherwise, we close it. And then we're gonna put it in defs. Oh, right, wait. Body code gen. I'm gonna have to change a lot of things here. And for now, let's just test it. Let's see what it gives. Test structs. What is that? Convert path not found in the scope in Rust C. You're right, because symbol and function, I guess. We don't do to def ID, we do def ID. Because that's local. And we need local. Because we need the body anyway. Now convert type here. For foreign function it's gonna be types convert. Types convert. External backend should be sized, right? Sized. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit annoying. Wait, no. No, it's not backend that should be sized. It's codegen body codegen which should be sized. Well, it's gonna have to be sized anyway now, because we return input. Oh right, because we need to import the codegen trait. Well, I'm gonna keep this for now. Um, Declaration outside of declaration. Okay, so why? What's wrong? Name, params, return type. Why are you angry? This worked flawlessly. This doesn't. This is also angry that external is not a thing. Oh, because backend must be mutable. No, doesn't have to be. Backend function. Name, params, types. Convert TCX backend signature output. That returns codegen. Now codegen dot external. Okay, let's do let codegen. Because this is weird. Go. Okay, so I do need so I do need to import the trait. Use Oracle body codegen. Now that works. Types convert, and then that should compile. No, it doesn't. Obviously, many things wrong. Again, in types, res types. What breaks coming now? I can probably get rid of this. Wait, I need to copy foreign function. I forgot about that. And then for struct, I'll figure it out. Impl items and then foreign items. It's just gonna be foreign function. Okay, so I can't tell where the errors are. I think here. In Oracle just see in types, then in codegen. Which makes sense. So in types, I'm just gonna import convert path. Also, I'm gonna unmerge it. So maybe I should import all the name stuff. Maybe I don't. I unmerge the imports. Come on, LSP is just gonna. It's just bad. It's just annoying. Okay, so codegen has define, which we don't need. We just literally need the function codegen. This is this codegen. Don't need function anymore. Wait. Local shared trash files. That was a directory. It should still be here though. Well, actually, it should be in Git at least, so I shouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah, that was a directory. Can I discard the deletion? Discard unstaged. Here we go. I like this red highlight in chat is like just jumped. You know. Anyway, so function has operator. I'm gonna move this here. No, function doesn't have anything now. I'm gonna have to restart the LSP. Orco backend, Orco codegen. Take context. Yeah, fine. Now, mode operand. Then we have codegen context. Body codegen. So we have codegen statement, this, that. LSP is still thinking. So we've got define. So this is codegen function. This used to be codegen function. Let's do block or body. Codegen body. So I'm gonna put in codegen impl or body codegen. So that's gonna take it. That's gonna take it. Don't care about the lifetime. Oh right, that doesn't work. Sure, whatever. So we need the body itself. T6 organized, optimized MIR. Reference to body. Body, which is just see middle MIR body. Right, that. Right. Then we're gonna create a context. Codegen is given. Debug. Then we do this. Create convert types convert CX backend. So I do still need backend. Can Codegen give me the backend? No, it can't. Impl backend. Okay, so we've got that. So we've got the backend. We kinda need backend in Codegen context, to be honest. We'll add it there when we actually need it. No. It's only angry at one thing here. In the operand. Well, actually in two things. All in the operand. Operand's just a little broken. Although this will probably give more errors. So we've got CG, Codegen context, CG. Now OP. So place, operand. It's just great names. It's just a single name. Like, yeah, whatever. Also, what is that? zero sized ADT will yield unit operand, which means don't do anything basically. Okay, now it's angry for lifetime stuff. Let's figure this out. So body, let's just put all the lifetimes in here. Lifetime reference, lifetime A, lifetime A. So we take codegen, we borrow backend, and we, well, do stuff. Okay, so this compiles. Let's go, it works. Well, it doesn't do anything though, but it does work. Actually, I feel like we're missing something. Well, whatever. Let's see backend side. So do we do call define here? Okay, good. What is this? Oh, that's C side of things. So we call. So go through each thing. We do declare functions, right? Name doesn't seem to log anything. Well, no, we do declare the function. So on the backend side, it somehow doesn't. Did I comment out too much? Okay, hold on, let's ECO. We'll open cgen librs. So backend, okay, here. So how are we gonna do this? Decals cc hash map from symbol to declaration. I mean, if order doesn't matter, if I just throw the order out of the window, it becomes much easier. So we have hash map, right? Symbol to declaration. Then we don't need definitions. The function has a name, params, etc. Also, let's rename this to symbols. I'm gonna rename this to definition, or rather a symbol. Definition. Okay, that's a problem. Anyway, so we have symbols. Then here we'll iterate through symbols. Into sim. We just print them. Then here we iterate through defs. We don't care. I mean, I could actually, instead of this, I could actually just return it out at this point. Okay, now. No. We have that. So, what's this? We need to go into declare that, right? Well, we have symbols. Let's go to symbol definition. Has a name and kind. Actually, let's take this. Move it here. So we do symbol kind instead. Symbol kind. Or do we move it somewhere? Yes, symbol kind. So we name the symbol kind. Then we do move it. I'm gonna move the whole thing. Name it to symbols. Right? No. No, this doesn't exist, right? What does CGen even have? Literally nothing. Okay, so let's have symbols. Symbols. Containers. Types. Symbols. Let's go into mode. Let's go put this here. So we've got symbol kind. Main symbol in and then we're gonna have public struct display symbol, or so we have into y. We have fmt type. We're gonna have fmt symbol or symbol for the name, and then symbol kind for the kind. So Orco symbol is copy, which means I can put a reference here. And then we're gonna implement debug for this. Let's add a lifetime. Move this here for display for fmt symbol. And then we're gonna go match kind, which is 1. Symbol kind. Let's add a lifetime. What am I doing? Okay. So we've got that. Display symbol. Now, if we have a function, we write so we write return type name, type signature name, create escape self 0. Also, I don't need the double reference here. Also, let name kind equals self. I'm gonna derive this. Derive clone copy for well, actually that's not gonna work. Empty symbol. Actually this works. Wow, what have I done? Whatever. Kind, and now I can just use name and kind. So we've got name. Now can I do gref? Now here's gonna be symbol kind type. For example, we'll do type def. Name. You're building a program called XD. Yeah, Penguin Operator, I actually wanted to give to you Ruby. If you don't mind. Now you have interacted with chat, you have Ruby. Because yeah. Why not? Now. So we've got display for symbols. Yeah, instead of that, function signature. Oh, we need that somewhere, don't we? So it's weird that you can't find it. So we've got symbol kind, which is function, and type. So function might have a body. Wait, how do I actually put the body in here? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So I might do function decl and function def separately. Primitives, ty. We have ty and primitives. Yeah, we do have that. Weird, it's like that. Symbols. Backend cgen, C, symbols, primitives. Well, this actually should go into types. To be honest. Symbols. This goes into this libres. I'm gonna get rid of that. Actually, pub use symbols. FMT symbol. Do we need it? Symbol kind. Yeah, that would work, I guess. We've got primitives. Type stuff. Okay, so ty. Now, I should probably move primitives in here. Why does it let me? Huh? Oh, did it not? Oh, because I moved it. Backend go cgen c symbols. No, we don't need that. We do need backend, right? Then I can use create. Well, I can use create backend and FMT type as well. FMT type, because I need to use it here. Why FMT type? Okay, mode. Type formatting. So type formatting and primitive types. Other things. So I'm gonna create ty or types. I'm gonna create types directory. I'm gonna move this here. I'm gonna move this here. I'm gonna rename this to mod. Yeah, LFP is gonna hate this. Let's start. No, we're gonna name it types. Types. So I'm gonna move this up here. Code gen. Okay, so we've got that. Also, I should probably move the camera like this a little bit. Oh, my hands hurt for some reason. I have not straightened them in a while. Ow. That feels weird. Anyway. Oh, I forgot about YouTube. Doesn't update, right? Nobody uses YouTube anyway. Okay, so we've got ABI extra type returning here, right? We'll need that at some point. So we've got that backend function. So function is gonna do self symbols. Symbol kind function. How is it gonna work? Oh, entry sync name value. Right. The function signature. Don't need that. Don't need that. Alright. Qualify symbols function signature. Now, this will not return anything for now. Okay, so let's go to errors. I'm gonna comment this out. Symbols. I mean, I guess I could do definitions. Symbol kind doesn't implement std display. Oops. Symbol kind cannot be formatted to default formatter. Right, because that changed a little bit. Oh wait, where am I? Here. So we've got name, sim, and now I'm gonna do sim. Or actually like that, and then I'm gonna do fmt symbol name sim. I could actually get rid of that actually. Hi, I'm Sergio. I'm sure God. Is that how you pronounce your name? Helix. Every time I see Vim in chat, I'm like, again. It's not Vim. It is very similar. Oh wait, that's wrong. Window. Helix. HelixEditor.com. A postmodern text editor. If only this website loaded a little faster. Postmodern text editor. Pretty nice. Also, this ASCII Nima thingy is pretty cool. You can copy text. So yeah, it's kind of like Vim but selection first. So you select first and then you do action instead of saying action and then like whether to act on a line or on a word or inside the parentheses or something like that. Okay, so from T symbol name. Double constructor from T symbols private. Why? Should be public as possible. Format. Oh, actually, I'm gonna add the docs later. Let's check that it works. Oh, it takes a little bit of time to compile. Oh, not a little bit. Now we've got declaration. Now we just need to define it. Okay, let's see. So we have all of that, right? Now. Now. So in Rust C, for example, so we have function. We'll need to run code generally. CodeGen here. CodeGen a body. CodeGen here should take a body. LSP? Ever gonna work? TCX backend CodeGen body. TCX backend simple. CodeGen is this. Actually, I'd rather keep it. And then body. We do have a body, right? Oh, HER body and MIR body. I need the MIR body. How do I get the MIR body? Oh, because it's TCX optimized MIR for the key. Here we go. Invariant struct is invariant over. Oh my god, this again. Okay, no, I don't want that. No. How can I tell it that I'm borrowing everything for like the duration of the method? Okay, why is it angry? Oh, this. So the body should live as long as TCX. Okay, let's create a lifetime B. And then borrow back and for no lifetime. So this should work. Oh yeah, that's a bit confusing. Sometimes I do still struggle with lifetimes and Rust. Still, even after so much time. Okay, now it panicked with not yet implemented. Oh, spam detected. Where? Okay, so we have that. Okay, so yeah, we're on CodeGen and we're done. Wait, I keep running it. So CodeGen body is going to create the context, debug variable names, and then run CodeGen. Where did it panic? Line 36. Here. ADT. Aggregate. Alright. We have primitive, right? Let's go primitives first. Primitives. Not first. Let's just run that and see. Primitives test, primitives main. Okay, so we do have CodeGen. It doesn't define functions though. So let's go to cgen. Symbols. So we have function declarations, function definitions, which should be separate. Although function signatures. I mean, function defs can just go last. Honestly. So cgen. So we have symbols. We'll also have. We'll also actually do. We will have. Let me do lazy git. Backend libraries. literally. Okay, so we will need we'll need this. Function defs. Okay, so we'll need this, and then in CodeGen, if I close others, CodeGen. Also in Rust C. This still has, no it doesn't, I remove that. Okay, so in CodeGen, in CGen, CodeGen. Oh wow. Why is this never constructed? Hidden struct for CodeGen session of a single function or whatever. This is never constructed, right? So when CodeGen drops, let's move this up. Custom destructor. When it drops, we'll push into depths. Oh right, and I do need the cards and stuff. So CGen lib, I used to have it. That. Load. So now we also have this right line, and then we go through each def, and then we just write defs. So in here we'll push def. So if not, code is empty, then we'll push the def. Okay. Because if the code is empty, then that means we are only declaring the function. We won't push the definition. Now, definition backend. All of this. So we need some way of defining function. So, so in here, define. The function. So we get the decal. We create the CodeGen. Yeah. So all of this. I could try moving into here. Good bot. Really. Here I'm gonna do this. Oh, wow, or query right. Yeah, of course. Didn't need that, do we? I've messed up, let's see somewhere. Or something else. And it's gonna be a pain to figure out. Oh, the mode is new. Yeah, that's pretty cool. New Year is coming, Christmas is coming. Need to do something, right? I should probably do something as well. I wanna make a new Minecraft skin. Or like a sweater. Or something. I saw on Avid stream that he did that, so I might as well. Cause why not? Like I have all the things to make new skins. I have all the layers split up, and I actually do have two skins, two Minecraft skins, with in two different clothings. Well, it's the same skin in two different clothings, I guess. First it is game theme. Okay, so creation of collection. Right. Where do we create collection? Create collection here somewhere. So I need to borrow it or something. Cause I don't wanna unlock it. Huh. Well, backend is borrowed, right? So I could take this. Just return collection. I don't have to. I'm kinda lost. So, commencing to the raid. Yeah, I've seen your stream earlier. You didn't stream for long, did you? I was expecting you to stream for like a couple more hours. Anyway, so yeah, we're also making language stuff here. Well, not really, we're making a compiler. And currently rewriting a lot of things. But it's gonna be compiling. Stream too much. You need to work. Who needs to work? Work is for losers. You need to stream, you need to work on Castor. Castor's never gonna finish itself. Unless you rewrite it enough times. Here we go. Okay, so I'm currently in the middle of a mess. Of a total mess of code. Because I've been rewriting the backend. Msoft too high. Work is not a wolf. It won't run to the forest. Exactly. That's why I normally procrastinate. Yeah. Anyway. So I'm currently in the middle of a mess. So what I did is I got rid of declaration and definition and just merged them into a single thing. So now you define a function and it's gonna create the stuff automatically. Inner backend. And now that means I need to rewrite everything. Literally. So first of all, I'm gonna move this here. I'm gonna... so pretty close to being done with the refactor again. With the rewrite. So we've got backend, we've got... let's do signature. Well, actually, that's... Do we want Cogent to be here? Do we want Cogent to be together with a function? That's the question. You know what? You know what? Maybe I should not. Maybe I should just make a function that would do all the things. We will waste a little bit of CPU and memory with this. A little bit. Well, actually, maybe quite a bit of CPU and memory with this. Function signature. With sure. This is gonna return Cogent. What have we done? Yeah, now we do that. Cauldron. Alright, and then I move this here. What? How did this break so badly? Oh wait, that should be here. Cauldron, wait. It should be here. Now I'm just gonna rename this to function. So we've got the signature, we borrow the signature, and then we create the cauldron. Alright, mid backend. Reference to backend. No lifetime. Wait, do I need it here? No, I don't. I need a lifetime here. Can I? It's not gonna let me define lifetime A. Oh, then cause it needs to do that. Right. Well, it should have passed. The lifetime. Well, whatever. So we've got our backend, then we've got code. So we start with this FMT type, signature return type, the name, create escape name. Okay, then we set all this up. We add all the parameters. Alright, we need std fmt right. Use std fmt right in order to write into a string. Yeah. So we have that, we append this, and then we go ahead and run this thing. With Alt U. Has this always been the case? Wait, yeah, right. I'm like, how undo and redo works in Helix? I think it's, yeah, Alt U is the same, and then okay, let's bring this back, and then we'll do. So let's do signature equals this. Let cauldron equals cauldron function backend name signature. Alright, and in here it's not lifetime A. This is not lifetime A specifically. And also self backend devs push code. Right now, so we create the signature, then we create the cauldron, insert it, and return it. And the backend is self. Private type. I don't think I have ever worried about this, to be honest. I don't. Why is it angry at me now, but it wasn't angry at me before? Perhaps if I name this impl lifetime A. No, that's not gonna be angry at private type. Oh, come on. It's not lifetime A. It's lifetime B if you want. Don't link them together. Completely unrelated. Where's the 6 borrowed for lifetime 1? It's not borrowed anymore. Dude, compiler, why? Oh wait, because I need to do this, right? And I can get rid of that. So it knows for sure, because that's a hidden type. No. Okay, now I actually don't understand. Why are you linking lifetimes like you shouldn't? Yeah, so now birth occurs, assignment requires that SIG is borrowed for lifetime 1, which is function, which is not lifetime A of the function. So it does not have to outlive the method call. Okay, like this is weird. You don't have to outlive the method call. Does backend also have generic arguments? No, it doesn't. This does not hide any lifetimes. Specifically ensuring that. Okay, if I change this back to CodeGen of lifetime A, and we have lifetime B as well there, and then I make it public. It's gonna, now that's gonna work. Hiding a lifetime. So weird. Now if I make it private, it's gonna be angry. Now if I bring this back, it's also gonna be angry because borrow. Somehow this is not okay, so this is not related to lifetime B. This does not capture any lifetimes. Okay, so this is actually wrong. But I guess I'm gonna keep it that. Code generation session. Now it's not hidden anymore. Unfortunately, wait, that's wrong. So now we can run tests and actually see if it works. Yeah, that's been a while. We're building Rusty. Let's go. This seems to work. Okay, so if I do primitives, this samples. So let's look side by side. So we've got main function, we've got test function, which takes int32, returns nothing. Oh, we forgot the parenthesis. That's embarrassing. Well, I guess I removed it somewhere. Start code gen for a function. So drop here self code push stir. Is that enough? Not sure. I don't think that's enough. No, that is enough. Okay, so we've got the declarations and we've got the definitions. So for test, we've got core mem drop a and return. Exactly. For main, though, we've got boolean double, int double, int. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 18, 20. Huh. Where is 5? Where is 7? Well, it might have been Rust C names. Might be Rust C names. I'm actually wondering then. No. If I go to Rust C, CodeGen, when we start for block, and we declare var. Okay, so we'll go through all locals, take index. So if it's an argument, we do argument variable, otherwise we declare a variable. Oh, void unit variables, right. Cgen ignores unit variables. Okay, that's fine. So now if we just go through that real quick, we drop pi, we drop 97 ULL, which is... Wait, what? Why did it... Whatever. Like, okay, fine, it converted to 97. Why ULL? Why unsigned long? Not even a character, no, not character literal, not even a... Oh, cause that's how literals work. Oh, that's annoying. That's pretty annoying. I mean, I guess it makes sense for Rust, cause it doesn't do stuff. Cause Rust's characters are not like C characters, and so we do numbers. Although I kinda wanna see operand. So we've got constant value type. So if it's an int, so we've got integer size, and then we do... Okay, so we provide integer size. So here I could determine if it's a character or not, and then like handle accordingly. I could. But do I need to do handle chars? So booleans, I assume, is gonna go the same. Logical, which is... So we draw the third drop is 1 ULL. Wait, I did doc comments for this. Handle chars and bulls. Oops. Now, yeah, we do that. So we drop that, then we do 1 and assign, we drop that, then we assign 5 to an integer, then we drop that. Also, I do see reordering here now. Then we assign 10 to we assign 3 to a float, drop it, assign 7 to an int, drop it, assign 12, then we assign 49, 49, 6, 7 to whatever, then we oh wait, this is number 13, right? Where is the drop for number 13? Did it... Oh, that's drop terminator? So it's either drop terminator here, or it optimizes the drop away. I don't know why. Because we don't have drop terminators yet. Now we assign 13 to number 15. What? Oh wait, we assign... Oh, here we assign 13 to number 15 to make it immutable, I guess. I don't know why. And then we drop number 15. Okay, that makes sense. Then we assign to 16, 12, negative 21. Then we do the same thing with mutability. Drop 18. Then we do 20 is 1, which is true. And then we drop it. And then this is not yet implemented. Okay, so it works. Did we finish the rewrite? Or is there like something minor left? Oh right, structs. So we close that. Struct. So that panics where Rust C code Gen mod rs line 36. This no Rust C code Gen mod line 36. Oh, why is it all to do it? Oh, cause aggregate. Right. Okay, so if we comment this out for now, then it should break in. It should either not output any structs or it should break in cgen. Probably. Yeah, it doesn't output any structs. Okay, let's implement that. So in cgen, self decals entry sync and modify or insert. No, it's not decals, it's symbols. Oh, structs also need declarations and definitions, kind of. Well, I mean, structs don't need a definition strictly. They do need a declaration, though. And forward declaration, probably. So I can forward declare all structs at the top of a file just for no reason. And then do type defs, and then do structs and unions and other types, and then do function declarations, and then do... Well, yeah, that's a lot of work. Wait, type defs are also symbols. Yeah, so we'll have to topologically sort them. Okay, so we've got this. Sync and modify panic. Or insert symbol kind type. Symbol kind type. That's it. I mean, that's pretty much it. And it should. No, it doesn't do anything. So we do insert it. Now, do we call it? No, we don't. That's what I forgot. Rust C libres here, down here in define. So we have our this macro mode that struct. Do we have any? Oh, wet breaks coming. Ident generics variant data. So we can do struct tcx backend direct, and then key, which is item to def id. I'm sure. 1 minute. With item owner id to def id. So that's a different def id. That's a more global def id. So now it should declare all the structs. Type def struct, string name, int age person, struct unit, this pair. Now we just need aggregates, and it's gonna be pretty close. Well, we did finish pretty much the rewrite. I still want to add some new lines though. So if FMT symbol took multiple lines, I want to add another new line. How do I check it? I guess I could let theme equals this, but so format, that's very inefficient. Or just a visual change, that's gonna be a pain. But I guess so here I'm also gonna put if sim dot lines count. So if sim lines counts greater than 1, then new line Otherwise, nothing. That's pretty ugly. But like that should work, right? Yeah, that works. Let's change it to be less ugly. Actually, right stir. Oh, that's still result. Well, then it's fine. Yeah, rewrite to move. No, I need a simpler commit message. Also, I forgot to check YouTube chat. Hi. Hi, dumb guy codes. I have missed your messages by 6 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm making a compiler. Basically. Compiler backend which transpiles Rust to C. So, how do we call the commit? Definition and definition unity refactor. That commit name is just something, but sure, I guess it works. Ads are playing now. Twitch, I guess fine. Okay, so we've got that. Now, what do? We do aggregates. So aggregate could either be a lot of assignments or it could be actual aggregation. I actually am not sure. Might want assignments separately. So this has what? Arguments variant index def ID. So by def ID I could get the fields index map and then get field names this way. Like, okay, so to go to structs. So here we have this. Should I do actual aggregation here? Or should I do field by field? Because if I do aggregation, it on one hand makes more sense, on the other, not really. Well, field by field is gonna be simpler to implement for now, at least. Okay, so let's do key and then the rest here. So we'll need TCX. Do we have TCX here? Oh wait, because we have cell TCX, right? Or no? Is LSP broken again? No, here we go. ADT. So this is HAR, I guess. Wait, no, this is MAR. This is MAR, okay. So we have ADT def data, which has variants, and then variants have fields, which is index vec to a field def, and field def has name. That's a long way. A long way. But I mean, sure. Def ID, no, variants. So variance, we're gonna index it with key variant, variant. We're gonna index it with variant, which we have now. Wait, this doesn't work. But yet we have a variant index. Oh, is it gonna? What are you returning? A variant def? If it's a variant def, then can I get fields, please? But it doesn't feel like a variant def. Yeah. No, it's not. It's an iterator. What? Yes, we get variant. Unwrap. What are you gonna give me? Okay, is this an iterator? Let's assume it gives me a variant def. No, it doesn't give me a variant def. It gives me something else. Index slice. Come on. Where's the get? Returns an option of our output. S slice index T. What? Okay, come on. What is the type? What is that type? We need to dereference it. Is there borrowing here? Okay. No, that's a variant def. Now for field in fields. So each field is an index fag. Field index to operand. Into either enumerated. It's gonna give me IDX OP fields of IDX. So I've got a field here, colors that iter enumerated, not into iter enumerated. Now a field has a name. Names convert. Wait, it's not path. So this could be just converted to work with symbol. Symbol. You might have meant to use new. Yeah, sure, whatever. So this is the field. Wait, we need projections now then. Oh, we don't have projections yet either. Oh, overlay crashed. Hi Devninia. Yes, on stream, exactly. If you work on stream, that's what you need to do. Now, Devninia, you somehow have caused the overlay to throw a bunch of red arrows at me. But yeah, sure, whatever. See, another rewrite done. Now we're continuing working on Orcom. The API is now nicer. Don't look at how I'm using the API right now. This ugly thing. But yeah, we generate stuff again. So yeah, you can now use Orco for your language as a backend. Anyway. So we have a symbol. One question. Okay, so where I'm coming from. So, we have field name. We need field value. Russia. Oh. Oh god, how am I gonna do that? Is it converting? Wait, oh, it's copy field. Right, we just need projections now. We just need projections. You don't say that. Your design is not bad. OP. Wait, no, wait, does value and destination. Why? Okay, so I target design because this is a bad design. Well, maybe it's not. But like, why destination is last? Well, traits interfaces are difficult. Design is difficult. Like you don't have to. It's just difficult. And traits and interfaces are difficult, especially. Obviously. Oh right, I don't have place. Oh, I do have place. Wait, can I projection? Project deeper. For you, it's operator precedence. Operator precedence is not scary. Everyone just thinks operator precedence is scary, awkward, like annoying. Everyone builds specific parsers just to parse with operator precedence. You don't need to do that. Just write your parser by yourself, or like use a generator. Just write it the way it should work. If you are trying to parse an expression, try to parse addition first. And addition would take the left hand side, parse it as a multiplicative. And then it would check, is there a plus sign or a minus sign? If there is, then we need to combine the left hand side, which we already have, with the right hand side, which we will need to parse, which is again multiplicative. And then we take this combined and put it into our left hand side. See if I'm going. It's not that hard. I'm bad at explaining things, that's for sure. And well, yeah, that's just me explaining how I normally do this. It's not that obvious, but it's so simple, and it makes sense in your head when you see it, when you write it. It just works. Anyway, so oh, I'm focused on the wrong window. Anyway, so I need to project further, project deeper. That's useful. Although I need to more projection. Projection LM. Field index and T. What is T? Oh wait, is it internal? Probably no. Let's see dev guide. Okay, so I need that. Oh, stream streak. Which streak? 5 streams. Let's go. You're unsure. It violates export function logic. What violates? What I said or what I wanted to open this as well. What I said or what you sent? Let me just pop out this. Put this here as well. Oh, what? Here. Here. White theme, sorry. I'm very sorry. Also, I forgot to pause all the streams, so got a little bit of lag there. Trait function get name, system string function get age. Ampersand me returns int 32. Select person name age implement can be implemented inside struct. Why not allowing traits be implemented outside of structs? I mean, I guess it would be a little more complicated. Get name, string, main name. Why are you not putting an ampersand here anymore? Main name, age. It's gonna be easier if you keep. I had said before, but logically things should stick together. I still don't understand. Like, it would be easier if you have this be its own function signature. So you would just take this function signature and write it here again. Whereas in your case, you're not even saying that you're gonna take the function signature from the trait declaration, because you are writing the return type explicitly, but not writing the parameter type or the way it borrows. That's from Rust explicitly, which is weird. And we have export function main, returns unit8, constron, equals person, name, age, that's aggregate. That's interesting. How can you not have pointers? I mean, if you have references, I guess then sure, but like, you can't have neither of them. Unless you have a garbage collector and everything is a pointer. Or something like that. Anyway, so I also wanted to check this. Immutable DS. What's DS? Oh, data structures. So if this is immutable, still everything is a reference, or that will make well, Rust does have pointers, and Rust has pointers almost only for syntrom. Almost exclusively, because they don't really need it anyway. Here, be right back. I'll wait. MR data types, file trees, promoted constants. Okay, doesn't explain anything. Okay, so what is this? What is T? More projections, place LM. Local and then type. Oh, do I need to provide the type of the field? Well, I do have it, right? So I'm gonna do index, and then type is gonna be field ty, tcx, and then args. Oh, come on! Where am I gonna get the generic args ref? I remember generic args ref. Generic args ref. Oh my god, it's cold here. No way, generic never. Generic. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. That's all to do. Come on. Stop deleting everything. Can I access type? Oh wait, wait no. TCX type of TIT. TCX type of field it dot heap. Wait, what is that? Oh wait, self TCX type of early binders skip binder. Do generics. Place cannot be dereferenced. Obviously. No self TCX. What is the part of the type? What do you mean? I don't get it. What is this error? Lifetime TCX required statement. Oh, this something changed in Rust C, I guess. This is now required. Do you even have the TCX lifetime? I do. No, that should do something, right? Do something kinda close. Yeah, because we just need to handle projections now in the backend, and then we're gonna have aggregation, right? And then it's gonna be like nearly complete. It's gonna be nearly complete. Well, obviously not, but like, yeah, that's so you can create variables, you can assign stuff to them. You're gonna have aggregation, you're gonna have projections, yeah, and then you're gonna be able to use them because you have functions. Actually, I don't think I have function calls yet, which is like a problem. Wait, no, we do have function calls. We do have destructors. No destructors here explicitly. Okay, so structs main. Structs main. So, we need projection. We need it in Quotient. Okay, so for example, assign destination variable, it's gonna have to take projections. And projections can be long. I don't know if I want long projections. I kinda need long projections. But can I avoid them? Well, I should be able to. Although I feel like I'm gonna do this later. Next time. Next stream. Yeah, I don't know. Because projections are hard. I'll need to think about that. Think about that early. Okay, hold on. Yeah. YouTube check. Probably gonna be ending here. So we still need control flow. Oh my god, that's gonna be annoying and scary and everything. I should be doing control flow before projections, to be honest. Anyway, where are they? Where are those scary things? Here. Okay, so we've got projections. Here, project deeper. Return self, which is a place. A place. Return place. Place indirect. Whatever is local is ref. Either projections will yield projections. Which is place ref, place element. Let's place ref. Oops. Local projection. Where's LSP? So place ref is the temporary endpoint and projection element. Well, I assume at least. And projection element is gonna be either the ref or field access or index. Then there's also constant index, which, yeah, a lot of work, and subslides, which is pretty much the same. Wait, constant index is kind of like index. This should be like down converted or something already. Disfigured. We have downcast to a variant. Well, that's just union nexus. Opaque cast. Like an explicit cast from an opaque type to a concrete type, but without requiring an intermediate variable. With the next solver. Drop unsafe binder. It transmute from an unsafe binder to the type that it wraps. What? Doesn't necessarily constitute a move out of a binder. Well, yeah, that's gonna be a bit of work to do. So we've got complex projections. For C is gonna be dereference, field access, and index. That's also index. That is complicated. That should already be converted, to be honest. Then downcast is It's a field access in our case. Opaque cast should probably be like split up as well. And unwrap and save binder as well. So yeah, no, we do need complex projections. It's gonna be field and back. Welcome back. Ooh, Alan's life. That's interesting. So yeah, what I wanted to say. Well, that's interesting. Well, I said what I thought about this. You should I feel like you should probably keep full function signature written down here. And this is interesting. Yeah. Oh, and so you said it's immutable. Anyway, you need references. In which terms, you have me here and reference to me or whatever here. Well, actually, I don't really know the syntax since you don't have pointers. How are you gonna handle all that? I'll probably specify the whole function signature. Yeah, exactly. But why is this and this different? Serious games high. Pointers in 2025. We don't need those. We do. Immutability plus pipe operator. Still, what is this ampersand sign? Okay. Let me ask the right question. What is this ampersand sign? What does it mean? So me specifies that you have so this means a pointer and this means no pointer. Why? And also me doesn't have a type. Well, okay, let's assume that me is the type of it's gonna have the type of self. Like in Rust, you don't specify type of self most of the time. You can specify type of self, but you don't. Okay, now that clears up a lot of things. Anyway, so how can you not have pointers or references? No way you're gonna copy data types constantly. Well, actually, if you don't, you can always do references. But if you do references, are you gonna do reference counting? Like if the data is immutable, you'll need to either garbage collect it and then pass it around as pointers, or garbage collected pointers. Not I don't know what you mean here. I don't like garbage collection anyway. So yeah, either you pass everything by pass data types everywhere by reference if you don't have pointers or references. So you always use pointers under the hood, and then ref and pointer. In different languages they mean different things. Let's just say that. Normally ref is just a safer variant of a pointer. Anyway, so when I'm saying reference and pointer now, I mean the same thing. Pass by reference means pass the address. It's just how. You don't normally say pass by pointer, you normally say pass by reference. So you either pass all your data types by reference and then store them and garbage collect them, or you pass your data types by value all the time, and that creates a lot of unnecessary copies. Yeah. Also, you say const, but you don't have non-const variables. Then, I assume. Anyway. So yeah. If your language is fully immutable, then I guess that could work. You'd probably want a little bit more control over passing by pointers or passing by reference or copying. At least for purpose of C. Interop. And well, to generally just figure out whether you should pass something by reference and then apply like Rust sporo checking rules or some kind of similar rules to make sure. So it's in CBV, CBR, what is this? C by value, C by reference. So if you call, so if you explicitly specify whether you move the values by pointer or reference, first of all, it's gonna make cinterop easier. Second of all, it's gonna make everything easier because you can apply rules to references such that a reference cannot exist if the base value it's referring to does not exist anymore. So you don't have to garbage collect everything, and you don't have to store values in heap. You just have to store them as a value in one place, and then references everywhere else. Right. And then like you can ignore other Rust rules like copying, like not allowing multiple mutable wait, you don't have mutable references, right? You don't even need to not allow them. Anyway, so yeah. And you can even construct your own heap this way, in theory. But like heap can also be done with generic types. Anyway, I think I'm gonna be ending there. So we do need field projections and stuff. Get to do that. It's the let's go with mutation. Well, immutability is always a topic for performance decrease. So you need to decide after all. Do we put a vacuum here? Projection, LM. Rust inspiration. No. Single step of projection. Or I could make it a linked list. Yeah, it could be a linked list. In place. Variable. Deref. Box of place. Field. Box of place. Symbol. Target is a variable. Yeah, it's not copyable anymore. Target is deref 0. Variable access pointer dereference field access. Oh, so for field access, yeah, for pointer dereference, yeah, that's all required pretty much. Can be simplified, but I guess. Okay, so we're gonna put place into assign, so destination is gonna become place. Call destination is gonna become place. Oh yeah, right, we're gonna have to change them. Now, operand might want places. place and place. I'm gonna rename this to place. Place C. Okay, so if I close all others, then I go into cgen, for example, and go ahead and try implementing it. Now this is a place, and this is a place. 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 Oh, that's gonna be a bit of work, actually. Comment declare variable, argument variable assign. Values void. So we're gonna format a comment. FMT place. So yeah, for now I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna comment this for now, out for now. So yeah, void checking a lot of work. So that's to do when FMT place self place C place do I need to reference it, or do I need to not? What does Conjun normally do? Conjun normally takes everything. Yeah, FMT place. It's gonna return a string. Match place. Pretty simple. Variable, so far name variable. ZRF place. Format. Self FMT place, and drop it in parentheses, or yeah, drop it in parentheses. Field access format. Welcome back, Nigel. This dot that self empty place. Hello, Nigel with row polymorphism mod. Field create escape field. Okay, so that should, in theory, well, doesn't compile, obviously. There's a lot of work to make it compile, actually. It's an insider from yesterday's QB stream. Yeah, I missed it. Oh. Well, I don't know what row polymorphism is, to be honest. Okay, so copy in place. Yeah, we've got rid of that, no? Did we not? Did we not get rid of copying place? Did. What? Okay, so I cleared it and then I was typing clear. Why not? Orchestra C code line 30. Oh, because operand is copy. Operand used to be copy, but it's not anymore. Method assign has an incompatible type. Orchestra C code with what? Oh right, this. Now I can get rid of this ugly thing. Nobody saw that. I'm sure it's not that bad. Oh my god, that yielded more errors, I feel like. Cgen, model S, line 142. It's like structurally typed, tagged unions. What? Wait, sometimes, oh, what is that? Yeah. Oh my god, everything is red. Oh god, I need to fix a lot of things now. Actually, I might do that. Empty place. I can deref that. Yeah, now it takes stuff. Now it moves stuff. Why is it like that? So if it's void, then we comment. When Nigel explained to Chinese audience result. This audience more than their. Well, always getting an error. Okay, so line. So we either comment or we line. Yeah, why did it? Oh, what's that? Oh wait, I can't open it like that. I need to here. Light theme. Sorry. Okay, variant name value match. So comments match value with some AB none any. Because I don't use dark theme on GitHub. I like light theme on GitHub. Remove code. That's a great commit name. Definitely. A equal, which is, well, that's just Rust in arms, but anonymous. Literally. Mutation. Till line 9. Well, yeah. I get too much sleep. I did not get enough sleep for past 3 weeks. I had to. Okay, no GitHub anymore. At line 9, they bound to concrete type. Yeah, I see. I saw that in some other places. Zig, for example, has something similar. Enhance. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't actually know where it's used. Oh, I don't remember. Named something. I don't remember what it is. Zig is awesome. Zig name meaning and origin. Oh, that's a name. Oh, yeah. I need to find it because I don't remember anything. To do become smart. You can explain to us. Well, actually, you shouldn't. Who's gonna be understanding everything if you become smartened? The projections. Oh wait, I did not get rid of it. No one. Conjun mod rest C conjun iter. Right, self place gonna return OC place from now on. You can't know all stuff which exists on Earth. It's a lifetime issue. Just use a static lifetime. That's not an issue. There's some as a polymorphic type, some or something type, some or something because it can be part of any variant type as a subvariant. Makes sense. Well, I don't need all the concepts I want. I need the concepts I want, right? Place equals. Welcome back, penguin. Wait. OC place variable. Place. Wait. I will be able to get rid of this to do. Let's go. Place. And then we need to iterate for projection in place. There. Wait. Project. Wait, what? Let's call it rest. I don't know. Yes. So let's have to implement Texer again. When Zig stream. Do you also need to get paid $300 for Zig stream, like Sodding? Sodding got $300 for Zig stream? That's interesting. What's projection? It's a list. Okay, so we've got projection. That's interesting. I wish I was paid $300 for a stream, but I mean, sure, I'm fine without that, to be honest. Waiting for 0.16 to become stable with the new async implementation. What is the async stuff in Zig? With Zig stream on YouTube. Like, I have seen Christoph rewriting stuff to async a lot lately. What's up with async in Zig? Is there something special? Portable executables, why? These is the old implementation of the and now they are working on a new and improved one. Was removed several versions, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's great. I mean, honestly, that's great. That. Dref, so dref is gonna be res equals replace dref res field equals oc place field so that it's consistent, of course. Okay, now I need to convert field. No. To y. So that's ty, right? I need the struct. It is consistent though, and it is showing my intentions. Kinda. Anyways, so for consistency, well, I need the ADT, right? Now you can even define if things need to happen concurrently. So a PC with only one CPU would throw an error. Interesting. Still, 1 byte more in this as in the source code. Nice. In the source code lens. It's like instead of underscore you have 2 dots, not 1 character, 2 characters. Such a waste of time and effort and memory and everything else. Field. Okay, so C is a type, I assume. Is that type, I assume. The one that I need. Listening on TCP, starting up a client would require both things to happen concurrently. Need at least 2 cores for that. Do you really need that? Like NOS can emulate concurrency. Do you really care about 2 cores? Kind of interesting. Well, yeah, I kind of want to look at this now. Look at it now. Okay, so expected place found variable in terminator kind return. Where is it? Not all OSs. So okay, so you mean you would at least need 2 threads for that? Or is it actually checking hardware and like making sure that if there are no 2 CPUs to run the threads in true parallel, then it's gonna throw an error? Because that doesn't really make sense to me. If your OS can emulate concurrency, then like why do you care? Why would you care if it's 1 core or multiple cores? CodeGen Model S line 74. Okay, so operand place OC place variable. So that should compile and work in theory. Well, actually, no, it should just debug the type. So yeah, that still pretty much does that. So it debugs types F32, 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 F32. That's a type of a field. Point. Oh, I need the type of another thing. Wait, dot. TY. What is local decals? Christoph IT. Blog post. Search for thread poll. 6 new async IO. Thread poll. This implementation uses blocking IOSys calls but multiplexes them over a pool of OS threads to introduce parallelism. This can be a nice stepping stone away from single-threaded blocking, but beware, it's tricky to manage blocking operations optimally, particularly if any of them are networking clients. Huh? Okay. Please type. Local decals. I need to pass local decals somehow. You meant parallel, not concurrently. Bank smart. Smart and yeah, why are you using NT when you could just use bang or an exclamation mark to indicate a logical boolean not? Okay, so how do we figure out place type? I need locals. Wait, what do we have in self? Is there body? If there are variables, there should be something like right, right? Here, for example, wait, I can't. I can't move body. Well, this returns a body TCX referenced. So I should be able to. What is the lifetime? Lifetime B. And then I put body in here. No such field. What you do, you create that field. Easy. Okay, let's go here. Lifetime TCX, lifetime TCX. Oh my god. This is reserved for commands. Yeah, I guess. Should I add slap as an alias for bank punch? By the way, I should probably summon Infinite back. Even though I'm not planning to stream like much longer. Okay, so self body. I was ready. He like, you just boss pop up. No, no, wait, punch, law. No, raid, law. No, no! No. Law, no, you're not gonna... You're not gonna kill me! No! Got you. It is. It is. cheating. But why can I not cheat? Yeah, you're just much stronger than me. Team. Dream. Okay, local decals, TCX. Pretty sure I need to reference that. Now just gonna do place TY. It's also gonna give a variant index that's useful. Plush is dancing again. Whatever. I'm actually gonna change this to an underscore. Required type, please. What? Oh, here lifetime TCX acquired. Yeah, no, that's kind of weird. But sure. Let's try that stone. What? Ow. It hit my cursor. Okay, so we've got type. Type dot. No, you're not gonna punch me. Eat me away slowly. I'm gonna be winning. No! 1 pixel away. I need to get stronger. Okay, so we've got TY and then we've got variants. So which is a data type. TY kind ADT. Nigel wants Helix plushie. So badly. He tried catching it earlier multiple times. And it's so sad to look at. Fine. Here you go, Helix. Need to hide. Need to punch it more. Oh my god, why is it so strong? Okay, that's enough. Exactly enough. Let's go! You've got Helix! My kind. In middle. No, we're not behind the camera, yay. Okay, so ADT was to my kind, else trying to access field of to y. Trying to sit upright. Yeah, that's fine. Here you go. You're upright now. Okay, so we've got def args. Now let's get cheating again. I'm allowed to do that, listen. I'm allowed to turn everything God mode. You can do that! You have heat. You can do almost exactly that. Oh yeah, you can't control my blush, but you asked for it. Pretty much. Wait, ADT def, is this? Oh, that's exactly what I need. Variants, and we get the variant. You hate dancing, huh? I added ADTs. No, I didn't. It's Rust that added ADTs. I'm just using it. Fields. Fields name. Well, I mean, I kind of did it. Data types. Not really algebraic. You have watched my streams for the past 2 years, pretty much. 1.5 at least. And you did not know they were called ADTs. I have mentioned that so many times on so many different occasions. I have sent this message in Discord with a picture of an ADT enum. You're busy getting angry at me, changing this to that. Adding more documentation. Davninia, is adding more documentation than code a bad practice? Okay, so look what I need to do to get the name of a field. All of that. That thing. And like many more. You've got name. Or I could do into. Also not descriptive enough. Is adding too many tests more tests than code good? Just I write code very slowly. Because I'm doing something random. And like I'm doing stuff that I have no idea how to do. I have made many languages. I can make a programming language very quickly. Although with some things. No, since aiming for 100%. You did that! Okay, whatever. Good luck writing an Orco backend or frontend without without having documentation. Oh, hold on. Let me monkey type redeem. that's not the one you should have redeemed, to be honest. There is a play your game one which fits better, but I guess sure, whatever, fine. I don't like doing monkey type, to be honest. Well, I mean, I haven't done it much, so I just don't really like it. So I'm gonna keep that up. Okay, let's see. 1000 points for 1 minute of gameplay. Okay, fair. I don't know if it's good or bad. Also, it's not 1 minute, it's 30 seconds. I'm typing with 2 fingers. You need to remember that. I'm not a touch typer. Which I really I tried, but I couldn't. And also I have that keyboard, which I do really like. Ever since I bought it, I have enjoyed it. It was worth it. So yeah, should I share it or something? Sign in to save results. Sure, I guess. An error signing in. What? Username. That's probably taken. I've been using HJKL for a while. I'm almost a touch typer. You are wrong. I am not a touch typer at all. I still use 2 fingers to type. Okay, CAPTCHA. Stairs. Verify. I'm not a robot. Is that name available? That name available. So yeah, I am using HJKL, sure. Although sometimes I do still use arrow keys, but so touch typing is when you have your 2 hands, and to press Q you always use your pinky finger. To press a closing bracket, you always use your pinky finger, and like there are rows which you use. You're at 72 words per minute, accuracy of 96. I'm at 73, accuracy at 97. Save. Oh my god. That is so similar. Wait, we're gonna get it. This completed one. Can I share the test? I know. Anyway. Let's all do 1 minute. Fine, I'll do one more. Yeah, how do I start it? Time. 60 seconds. Okay, let's see. My head warm. So early. We face wound against system very seems word still around again. Shape them open wide. became worse. But yeah, I started badly. 73, 97. Well, yeah, I used to be 73, 97. 111, 95. See, a touch typer is like touch typing. Put 30 characters more, huh? Anyway, so here is an example. Like you press all those keys with your pinky finger, those keys with what is it called? I don't know what's it called. I'm not an English speaker. Listen. Then you have this for your middle finger, this for your middle finger, this. Oh wait, no, that's index finger. That's middle finger. Then this for thumb, this for an index finger, this for middle finger, and so on. Like, point is, you need to type with all five fingers. I use thumbs often. I use index fingers often, and I sometimes use pinky fingers. That's it. I'm not a touch typer, so I use 3 fingers per hand instead of 5. So those 2 fingers never really get used for typing. Anyway, what am I doing here? Place project differ. Oh right, because I just project differ. You don't use thumbs at all, huh? Space. Exactly, thumbs are for space. And wait, how do I? Yeah, I use thumbs for oh, YouTube check. I use thumbs for super key sometimes, and alt, I guess. Oh my god, I can't press super now. I don't know what finger to use. Either left thumb or right index. Why? Do you have that one ergonomic keyboard? See come footage of how Nigel does not type. I remember like Mambo Jumbo made a video about pressing shift with his thumb. Whatever, sure. Okay, so we've got the field. We've made the projection. Right. That's it. Now it's angry somewhere. Operand RS line 35. Operand RS line 35. Lifetime TCX. Sure. Now that should work, right? That panics because we didn't implement projections somewhere. Operand RS line 16. Oh no. Oh no! Used to play mostly keyboard input games as a kid. Well, I used to program as a kid. I used to type text, that's it. And I used to type it in English. Like, I'm much worse at typing Russian text. Just because I was a programmer for entirety of my life and I was just typing code in English. Like, that's fun fact. Half of my direct messages are in English just because I was too lazy to type in Russian. Much worse writing German text. You mean typing? Oh yeah, that could be. I mean, Russian doesn't have that. Belarusian doesn't really have that either. With Russian. Well, I have this thing with Russian keyboard. Literally. Anyway. So we need a variant index. Okay, let's do... Yeah, exactly. I'm a programmer, that's why. So get the variant at this ADT variant next index. Wrap or actually Russian name. No, I haven't played it. I might have visited the company that has made it. Just so happened to be. This is hieroglyphs no one else can understand. I guess. Okay, compiler panic. This is the bug. Okay. Rust C, fix your compiler so that my code just works. I use Floating Vivo. Well, I don't play war games either, but I have maybe visited Lesta Games office, which is actually it's not war games, it's wargaming. Like all this naming stuff, I don't know. Last news. It's like a car game. Still, haven't played it. And index font optional. And then or else. Or I guess just or. And up. That should work. Let's go! We have projections working! The way it does stuff is so funny. Annoying like everything. 4-5 is unpack 1. 7 is repack 1. Ow! Why is it like that? This is copy. Oh, cause that's what we do here. 4-5 is unpack 1 and 7 is repack. Okay, whatever. Well, we got projections. 8-0. And that's a pair. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I wonder how that works. I wonder how that works, actually. Is it... Oh, it might be... It might actually be the escaping. Anyway. What is happening here? Oh no. This is a mess. What? I was not going to get projections working. But I have streamed for long enough now. I think it's time to end. And to search for a pixel artist who can do a lot of pixel art for me. And I am not gonna be able to pay them. There's not a single human being in the entire game. Well, none of Wargaming, AI mentioned what? No. AI is not gonna do my pixel art. I don't trust it. I won't trust it, the mission I have. I'll need a human, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Anyway. So what I was saying. Yeah, Wargaming games don't have humans either. Anyway. So... Let's rate somebody. Coming. T2. Well, Alan's there. How about we raid him? I really wanna take. You wanna raid? You wanna raid? You wanna start a raid? I guess I'll do it myself then. Yeah, I have not had a chance to be on Alan's stream, so I might raid them. Oh, the cursor is not holding well. It just moves randomly. Anyway. Yeah. I have not had a chance to hang out on his streams lately. Thank you all for joining. See you next time. Goodbye. Wait. Where's the raid thingy? I don't have a raid thingy. Oh, is that, Nigel, what you mentioned? Well, please tell me when when it raids. I don't have a control over it. Wait. Yeah, ID1. It's so wrong. See you. Refresh the page. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Please be there. Please be there. Please. Oh, right, you wanna flee so that I don't destroy you off stream? I mean, I'm not gonna do that anyway. The page is not loading. Well, you're gonna go eventually, right? I have the stream open. Anyway. No, we have return drops. Oh wait, no, we do have the raid. 4, 3, 2, 1. Huh? It disappeared again. What's wrong? Now that should work, right? Huh. Okay, that works. Oh, that worked before. Anyway, I'm gonna say it another rate. Good